Hello, welcome back to Stuff with Faith. This time I am adding an immense amount of braids and dreads into my hair. Um, I was, before I got off last time, I was talking about the fact that I may or may not need to downsize the bundle before I braid, and I think that's what I'm going to do to just make sure I get a fuller look. And this will be my sixth um braid unbraided. So what I'll do is I'll start at the back, the lowest part of the lowest section. After I, of course, um section everything off. Mom. Yeah, baby. You want to get shoes with spikes on them so you can climb with it? A brush with spikes on it. Gloves? Gloves with spikes so you can climb. What superhero has gloves with spikes? Or is it something you just thought about? Well, we're gonna have to think on that one, bud. I'm trying to get this braid unbraided. After I get this braid unbraided, I'm going to section off all my hair. Actually, baking soda. I'm going to I have a comb, so I'm gonna put baking soda like in the roots underneath, and then I'm gonna brush it through just so it's not as slick. The slicker your hair is when you're trying to add in these extensions per se is not really good. They're not gonna stick for very long. Jubug, why don't you go lay down with Daddy? Okay, well, you're gonna have to wait until I get done. Love you, baby. Hey, don't. Oh, wait, I have my great pillow, don't I? Okay. This, this bracelet, this braid is proving to be just, something different here. In case you're hearing what I'm hearing, we're watching uh body cam footage. We find it very entertaining just because, not because of the horrible things that can happen, but just because of the plain idiotic things that occur through these people's minds. Like, I don't even think it was a I don't even think it was a found footage. It was this um what's his name? Danny something or another, Danny Duncan. And they were like at a gas pump, and the guy with the gas was like splashing it all over the car. I was like, yeah, you like that? And in my mind, I was like, wow, prison. Like, I don't know. I just, I just like listening. And I like watching the body cam footage because it's not always on point. Like it's really not always on point. You gotta be mindful and like their tempers and stuff too, dude. They they're human just like everybody else. And you just gotta be mindful of that and kind of keep that approach, just making sure that things are going the right way. I think why does this one have a whole knot in it? Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can wiggle this way out of here. So that one's gonna go on the floor too, just because it's not manageable. Let's see if I can get all the dreads out. I was getting the dreadlocks out, baby. There's a little dreadlock. And I do have a sleeper bonnet that's meant for dreads and braids, like jumbo braids. Even though these aren't going to be jumbo braids, it's still meant for jumbo braids. Um, I'm trying to see. This one looks easy to do. I don't know. I might edit this one. Um, I don't know. That would be going against my words, so I probably won't. My back is absolutely killing me. I wanted to do this live because I had spent so much time doing it earlier in the day. And I figured, you know what, this would be a really cool way to show off a video, just like the determination, the first time, like it's first come, first serve. It's my first time doing this, but I kind of picked up some tricks along the way, like you don't want your hair greasy because you want the catch whenever you start braiding it. Um, you don't want the braids too thick, and you don't want them too small either. You want them like this medium. I would say like between here and a little bit thicker, like this middle one. That's how thick you want it. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I have enough. I have two, four, five, and this will be six. So that can make 12. That can make 12 different braids. So I think that's enough for now. So we're gonna put some of the baking soda in and try to wick that moisture out there. And then we're going to start the braiding in process, which is going to require 2 rubber bands. At the first end of the braiding section, whenever you reach the end of the natural hairs, you want to braid it there. And then at the end, the very end of the braided section is also where you want to put your hair ties. Goodness, my guys, my back is killing me. I know I mentioned it before, but I do have 3 forms of arthritis. I get chronic kidney infections or kidney colic, which is just a fancy way of saying kidney pain. Sometimes I don't hurt as bad as other days, and other days I can't get out of bed. It just really depends. So let's get some of this baking soda in my hand here. That went down my shirt. We're just gonna put the rest of it all on the back. Uh-oh. Okay. So let's go ahead. Hold on, baby. Almost done. Just got like, don't have too much longer, okay? Scoot over, please, so I can sit up. Okay. So let's stretch this out. I'd say that doesn't look near as oily as it did before. Okay, now next step is to section it. So we're going to I don't know if y'all can hear what's going on in the background, but this police officer is like, I'm gonna kick you if you don't get over here. Okay, that's one section. Okay, and obviously somebody's getting sleepy. Oh, it's only 6:52. Boy, it feels like it feels much later than that. Jude, do you want to watch 2D Mickey Mouse? Mm-hmm. All right, where's the controller? No, baby, I'm using the laptop still. Okay, here. Okay. Here you go, baby. Now, what I've read, like professionally, is that you're supposed to um string like you're supposed to like string it by string it, not do these big old full sections. Okay, so you can see the back. Oh, it looks like I'm getting bald spots. That's ridiculous. That's okay though, I can handle this. Okay. Now, we are gonna take half. That's half. This is half. Okay. Okay. Show me.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle some more. 5, 6. And it's going to this.
Okay. So all I did was wrap it around once on each side, and now I'm going to braid it down. I guess I could braid it to the side. It would be a lot easier. What, baby? Very nice. And I'm sorry I'm not talking very much. I got a little bit of a conundrum on my mind. That text message I got before I decided that, baby, you can use the laptop soon, I promise. That message I got put me in a scary situation, not like for my life, but for my livelihood. And it's it's really not okay. Um, but that's neither here nor there. My husband and I will figure it out tomorrow, and hopefully everything will be hunky. I hope. What, baby?
Mom, I got a garlic down.
With the eggs. There you go. Okay, we're getting down to the first braid. These are a lot thinner. These are a lot thinner braids than I was anticipating. But that's okay. That just means more and more and more and more. Which means I'm probably about to switch the laptop with my son since I've been on it the majority of the days since we've been home. I just need to finish this one braid and see how it turns out. If it turns out okay, then we're all good to go. And then I'll put the pomade on it after I get everything moved. Just about finished. Did you hear me? I'm almost done with the laptop. So behave. Okay, Band-Aid, or not Band-Aid, but rubber band. What, baby?
I want to see my handstand.
Yeah, very nice.
It's a fall. And I was like, "Hi, guys! Oh,
God.
yeah! Try it
All right, guys. I got one braid done. It's looking good. It's staying in place. And I will update you tomorrow on Stuff with Faith number 7. I think it's 7. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 7. All right, bye y'all. Like, subscribe, comment, do it, don't do it, whatever you want to do. I'm all here for it.